So today I'm going to be starting my new YouTube channel. It's going to be about vinyl records and music. So I've been collecting vinyl for about 7 months now. It's been really good. I've got some really cool records, and I'm addicted to records. Like literally every month, any money that I get goes towards records. So that's really, just kind of a background about what records I collect. I collect Bowie records, Queen records, Clash records, Nirvana, Eagles, but I'm a big Bowie fan. I'm a big Bowie fan. Just wearing my Bowie shirt today. That's a reproduction of one of the concerts that Bowie did and one of the shirts that was given out at the gigs. It was during the time of Heroes, I think, because it's promoting Heroes, so yeah. So today I got quite a special record. I got the vinyl reissue of Bowie's first compilation album, Changes One. It's quite a cool record. Now, I haven't actually opened it yet. It's quite a cool record. They really did a good job reissuing it. All the whole artwork and just the whole sleeve looks great. They did a good job anyway of doing it. Because I have the original here, so I can kind of do a little test. See, they look crazily similar. It's crazy. This one obviously is very white because it was just produced a few weeks ago. This has kind of a yellowish tint to it, but it's obviously discolored because it's so old. So this one's on the RCA First Pressing Orange label, and it's just such a great album. Like hits like Space Oddity, John and Money Dancing, not the sax version, Changes, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, Gene Genie, Diamond Dogs, Rebel Rebel, Young Americans, Fame, and Golden Years. So many great songs. But they reissued it last Friday, and I've been waiting for my copy since last Friday, and Amazon said it was going to be here on last Friday, but obviously not. And it's been 5 days since the 40th anniversary of its release, so I got it today. It's still great though, because I've been waiting for them to reissue it because it's such a great album, and they were going to reissue this because it's a long-awaited reissue, and then Changes 2 as well, which hopefully, fingers crossed, will be reissued soon. The great thing about this though is because it's actually a lucky dip. You don't know what record you're going to get. It's either going to be normal black vinyl or if it's going to be clear vinyl. I can now tell you that the record I got was black vinyl. Pretty good. I like this because it's just so it's not clear. Obviously, I'd like a clear vinyl, but it's just so it really is the reissue of the original, and the original's on black vinyl. So why don't you just go all out and have the actual kind of replica of the original? Even the attention to detail with the label, they got, instead of the RCA, which obviously will be copyright if they had RCA, they just Bowie, and it's an orange label. It's crazy. It's amazing. I love the attention to detail they use with this Changes One and all the other first six albums that Bowie had, excluding the Duran album that they reissued back in February. They're all in really good condition when you buy them. There's no faults at all with them. I had bought the reissue of Pinups, Hunky Dory. I have Hunky Dory right here because it's probably one of the records that I have most of because I have 3 copies of it. 3 copies of Hunky Dory because Hunky Dory is such a classic album. Just amazing. I've got a friend that's got 10 copies, 12 copies, and he's only a year older than me, so that's pretty much goals. I'm working towards that. But I have the first first pressing here, orange label again. It's been really graffitied. I got it for €3 or something. This it's amazing. This isn't the laminated one. I don't actually bring out the laminated one because again, it's not in very good condition. But I got a laminated one a few weeks ago for €5, which is great. €5 is great, but I don't include them with these because these ones are in really good condition. But anyway, so that's the first pressing. It's been written on by a guy that lives in Dublin. His name is Marty. Don't even know him, so But so that's the first pressing from 1972 or 71, I think. Could be 72. This is the 1980 second pressing. This is on a green RCA label. This again is great. The sleeve's been written on a tiny bit there, but you know, it's fine. It's in really, really good condition. Again, these are all Dynaflex ones that I have here. The reissue, 2016 reissue that was reissued and released in February are not Dynaflex. They are 180 gram vinyl, heavyweight vinyl, sorry. The reissues are great. I would prefer getting originals because originals are just so much better. Getting originals because it's just there's such a nice feeling when you get an original, knowing that it was bought at the time when Bowie was just before Ziggy Stardust and all of his albums came out, and you know, yeah. But again, this is on the Bowie label, and this is really cool. Again, the attention to detail with this and the others, because they look exactly like the label on the first pressing. I'm gonna take out now, okay? This you'll see is again like look very, very graffiti. Obviously, someone bought this at the time of its release. Then when Aladdin Sane came out, they were a little lightning bolt. So yeah, just okay. Look at the labels there. Okay, so this is the first pressing of Hunky Dory, and this is the 2016 reissue of it. So then look at the labels. How alike are they? This obviously is a little bit lighter. This could either be a discoloration, but I would not say it would be. But yeah, such a great album, just such a great album. And if you put them side by side, like literally, okay, I'm gonna go with the very, very first pressing, which I'd say has discolored because it's so old. But look how alike they're. Like the attention to detail when they're reissuing them, it's crazy, like it really is. And the 2016 reissue is actually laminated, just like some of the first pressings of Hunky Dory. Again, it came with the inner sleeve with it. This one's got the inner sleeve. I just need to get it. It's in here. Yeah, that one. So it's got the inner sleeve, and inner sleeve is great. Like it, I haven't actually looked at the inner sleeve very much because again, I pretty much know the lyrics to every single Bowie song that's on Hunky Dory album. So yeah, but here's the 2016 reissued insert of Hunky Dory. It's got all the lyrics from Life on Mars to Changes to Fill Your Heart to Andy Warhol. Some of the great songs that I love off this album are Changes, Oh You Pretty Things, A-Line Poem, Life on Mars, Kooks, Quicksand, Andy Warhol, song for Bob Dylan, and Queen Bitch is so great. I love when Bowie did Queen Bitch at Bowie at the Beep because it's such a great album. Even like I need to get it on vinyl. It's like €80 where I live, and it's quite expensive. But I just need it. Pretty much, I need it. Yeah, it'll be cool. And like Bowie's cover of I'm Waiting for the Man is at Bowie at the Beep, so that will be a cover of the Velvet Underground song that was actually on Velvet Underground and Nico LP, which I actually have upstairs. Again, that's the 2015 pressing, reissued pressing. And that's such a great album again. Like Bowie was inspired by Velvet Underground and Lou Reed, obviously, because you know Bowie worked with Lou Reed on Lou Reed's album Transformer. But like we'll go back here, okay? So look at the back of the sleeve, like it's crazy. Like not even one detail is missing. Like it's crazy. It really is, but it's mad. It's just they did such a great job of reissuing it, and now that the next 5 years box, I think it's from 1974 to 1979, will have those reissues in them. Not Hunky Dory, but like Diamond Dogs, Lodger, Heroes, Low. Just crazy. All the great albums. I have most of the original Bowie albums from that period, but I'm still going to get the 5 years box because there'll be the reissues. 2016 reissues when it's released in September, and comparing them with the originals. And fingers crossed if I get it, I can do a video on it. It'll be very, very good. And then next month we have the Ziggy Stardust the Motion Picture double LP repress coming out next month, which is going to be great because I don't have the original, which I really am raging about because it's such a great concert. It was at Hammersmith Odeon at Ziggy Stardust when Bowie was Ziggy Stardust at the very peak of his greatness. So I'm probably going to leave you now because probably it's a lot taken, but you know, I'm going to leave you with this image because this image is just so iconic and so is Aladdin Sane. But that'll be another day. Okay, bye.